Boris Johnson is causing irritation in Europe as the bloc grows more frustrated with his clever post-Brexit trade talk tactics. The director of UK in A Changing Europe, Anand Menon, argued the EU continues to get more frustrated with Boris Johnson and the UK. While speaking to Reuters Institute, Mr. Menon claimed Mr. Johnson was ignoring the EU's priorities in post-Brexit trade talks. Mr. Menon used the fisheries as an example of the EU's top priority and insisted the Prime Minister's stance was frustrating the bloc. He added the EU believes the UK is not taking negotiations seriously and isn't focusing on the obligations set out in the initial withdrawal agreement. Mr. Menon said, "Coronavirus is affecting things, but I think the main thing that is affecting how we are seen by the European Union at the moment is our approach to the post-Brexit trade negotiations. I cannot stress enough how irritated the European Union is getting with the way Britain is approaching the negotiations." Mr. Menon noted the key annoyances felt by the European Union during the trade talks with the UK. He said, "Firstly, because the EU thinks we are not approaching the talks seriously. That is to say, they believe the government is not acting as if it wants an agreement by December. Because if the government was, it would address the EU's priorities. These are things like fisheries, but the UK has simply ignored them. The second thing is we are bound by the withdrawal agreement we have signed off to put in place the measures necessary to implement the Northern Ireland Protocol."